Alright, Daniel here from Deals Down Under, working through this pallet of Amazon mystery boxes. Time to pull another box out. Oh, damn, this feels heavy. Unless it's just kind of stuck in here. Let's see. Nope, that's a heavy box. Oh god. I haven't opened a heavy one like this on camera yet. Damn, this is heavy. Whew, okay. That's about 40 pounds. Okay, if you're new here, what we do is we open Amazon mystery boxes. We try to sell the contents for a profit in our 7,500 square foot store and on eBay. We list it all using our software. It's all custom built. I'm very proud of that, if you haven't already noticed, because I've built it myself. We used AI to build it. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what's in this box. Let's see what's making this box so heavy. It's my opinion that the heavy boxes aren't really valuable, but hey, some of them are, so you just don't know. Okay, so nothing obvious here as to what's making it heavy. Oh, there it is. Looks like protein powder, and not Play-Doh. One box of Play-Doh. God, I swear, the amount of Play-Doh that I get is just sickening. But these are nice. Yeah, these are going to sell really well. These are those car stickers. Yeah, I got lucky with these. I can't believe I'm glad I'm opening these boxes now, because I am going to sell these. People are going to love these. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're not going to list those right now, because that's boring. What else have I got? I want to know what the weight is. Oh, is this it? I think these are the weight. This is the weight. Man, that sucks. Oh no, there it is. What is that? Shallow impact socket set. Well, that's cool. So we'll get to that in a minute. There's actually a lot of interesting stuff in this box. So let's just start with this pet food. These treats. Let's see what the date is on them. The date is 04/23/27, so they're good. And we'll go ahead and put that in here for 23/20/27. Pet, 2 of them. Auto print, auto push. So yeah, we list these through our software, and then we use Square POS to track all our inventory. So you know, when they take this up to the counter to buy it, to check out, my employee just has to scan the barcode, and then the system knows what it is at the price that I want it to be sold at. So let's see. This is Bounty. Got to find the front facing side, probably that. So I'm going to sell this for $2.49. This retails for $3.59. Okay, so somebody's going to snap that up probably before the end of the day. Okay, what's this? Oh, here's some of the weight here. This is heavy. Laundry powder. Molly Suds laundry powder. Okay, so there's some weight there. That is compact and heavy. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Alright, so $13.99. Okay, so it sells for $19.79. So we'll see. This type of stuff doesn't do great in my store. This kind of unique boutique laundry stuff. Okay, let's see what this is. This looks like disposable plates. Maybe. Royal Collection combo set. Premium heavyweight plastic. 40 plates. Alright, so $28.99. So we're going to do $13.99. Perfect. No thanks. We're not going to list these on eBay. Here we go. So I don't think that they are disposable. They're just plastic dinner plates. So cool little find there. So we got a bunch of these. What are these? Index cards. Okay, so let's find out how much they are. We did throw one of these in the bins recently, but I don't care. I've got products on the shelf and on the bins. If I get a bunch of something, then I'm more inclined to put it on the shelf. So I definitely have a bunch of these. Looks like my internet is still playing up, so that's awesome because, you know, I only spent 2 hours and $150 yesterday trying to fix it. What are you doing? Why do you hate me? Alright, let's just get a count on these. Damn, I got a lot. This was definitely part of the reason why this box was so heavy. I hope they're worth $60 each. Just kidding. These won't be worth that. But they will be worth 55. Just kidding. Okay, why? Let's try refresh. Yeah, it's really irritating. I went and bought a Wi-Fi mesh system yesterday, trying to fix this, and well, it still doesn't work. Oh, another bag of these, so that's cool. Alright, we're back. Apparently all I had to do was restart my computer. You know, it's 2026. I feel like I shouldn't have to do that kind of thing. It's kind of frustrating, but, you know, it is what it is. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 37 of these index cards. I don't know if people use these things, but they're saying Amazon has them for 60 cents, and that is not right. So they're $4.99. And I've got, it was 20, 37. 37, they're going to get put in the office category. Okay, cool. So they're going to print. I'll get these labeled up and be right back. But the total of the box right now is $125.58. Alright, so they have all been labeled, and they're going to go out later today. So I want to see what this is. This is, oh, GNC. These are expensive. What's the Best Buy on him? And there it is. 1028. We've been getting good Best Buys on this stuff. And this palette's been really nice. So what is this? Probably what, 40 bucks? Damn, $70. Alright, well, we're not going to do 50% off that. I think we're going to do $49.99. We're going sports. Actually, let's see what it's going for on eBay. No solds on eBay, no sold comps. That's interesting. Oh, there it is. So yeah, that's what they're getting it on eBay for. So, you know, I'm probably gonna be more like $44.99 on that one. And put the expiration date, which was 10/28, and that's it. I don't know if I want to list this on eBay. I feel like it'll sell quick, and alright, I'll list it on eBay. What the heck? Why not? And what were we at? We're at like, yeah, 40, 50, so $49.99. We'll get this sold real quick. So all we're going to do is scan this QR code and then take some photos real quickly. Get it front facing, clean it up a little. Okay, 1 and 2. And then I'm going to get a photo of the expiration date. I don't know why the Facebook app tries to do that to me all the time. The Meta app, I should say. Say I'm done. Submit. Okay, so now those photos are getting submitted to my my eBay listing builder, which is an AI tool. And there it is. So we're going to put it in. Well, it says 5224, and I'm good with that. So we're going to publish to eBay, since I'm the only one that has it on eBay apparently. And that's it. It's going to go on my shelf too. And if you're new here, you're probably wondering what happens when it sells in my store. Well, what happens is my system picks it up that it's sold, and then it'll remove it from eBay. So yeah, pretty cool. What is this? Febreze plug-in some type of Febreze product. Looks like a case pack. Oh, this is a full set. These are expensive. Hard for me to display. But people love these things, so it shouldn't be that hard to sell. As a set. Let me see if I can bring this up to get a price. I'll try this UPC. I doubt that it's going to bring it up though. Come on, buddy. No. Maybe one of these other things at the UPC. Let's try this one. No, that's definitely not it. What about this one? Also not it. Okay. Let me go get some comps and I'll be right back. Actually, no. You know what I'll do? I can do a manual ad. So photo ID. Oops. No, we don't want that. I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna let my AI look it up because ain't nobody got time for that. So it's gonna read the text on here, and then hopefully we'll come back right. Let's see. Yep, it picked it up. $6.99 is definitely not right. Surely, but at least I can get a title. What? Plug scent booster, continuous scent diffuser, 1834. This looks like it. So it's an oil warmer. Okay, so 17. So yeah. It's not close, but at least I know what the price is. So we're gonna comp that at 18. And just because the packaging sucks, I'm gonna try to move them fast and put them in at $19.99. And we're gonna get 2 of them. This will be the display, so I'm going to go ahead and print a display label. And that's going to go on this. This can go over there. This can go on the box, like that. Actually, what I'll do is I will get this and tape it to the outside. See, this is the problem with Amazon stuff. It is not made for shelving because obviously people are buying it online, and so it doesn't need to be shelf ready. So we're going to put this over here. I've got another cart over here ready to go. So, but anyway, that's what I pay my employees for, to deal with that. And this is actually a nice box, so I'm going to keep that box and I'll use it for shipping. So we'll just break it down. Save me $1. Okay. Put this down there. Alright, let's do these. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 of these. Expiration 04/27. So 04/2027. So $29.99. Okay. Alright, so we have 3. Oops. So yeah, they're expensive. How much are they on eBay? I don't know what I did there. I accidentally pressed the button. So you're getting 2-pack for $29.95, selling for about $14. So yeah, they're way too expensive. So we're going to put them in at $9.99 and then reprint 3. Any day now. Okay, now refresh. Looks like my internet's dying again. How fun. Alright, so we're going to list these on eBay as well. I just added the ability to do a custom lot type, so we're going to do a lot of 3 here. So this is going to be very helpful for me. And these were going for about $10 a piece on eBay, so we're going to list these at $29.99. I always like to have the first photo to have all of the items in the lot, so that people can have a better idea that it is a lot listing, we're not just selling one. And I pass the savings on to the customer, so if one of these was going for $19 and it cost $5 to ship, then, and I had 2 to sell, then instead of selling it for $40, I would sell it for $35. And I'd pass that $5 shipping saving on to the customer, because it helps them, and also it makes it harder to compete against me and my pricing, so I sell things faster. Okay, so we're going to go $29.97. Look at that, my AI guessed exactly what it should list for, so that's good. Put in the title, lot of 3, one lot of 3, and filled out all the description and everything, and now it is on eBay. As easy as that. So we're going to now just label these for the shelf. And so if I sell one of these from the shelf, then like in my store, if I sell one in my store, then that eBay listing will be deleted, because I don't have any more to sell. So, well, I do, but not as a lot of 3. So it's quite clever. Anyway, enough bragging about my software. I'm very proud of it. Alright, so we've got three phone cases. So we track those at $4.99 a piece, because that's what we sell them for in the store. And we're at $235.52. So we've got another one of these, the milk bone dog treats. So we'll go ahead and add that. Is it on auto print? Auto print, auto push. Add to batch. Oh, it was already in batch. Damn. Okay. Where are they? So it's going to be one too many. So we're going to remove that. Okay, there we go. And that can go in there. Alright, let's see. Shall we do this socket set? Oh, it is an ASIN. What brand is it? SEKETMAN. Oh yeah, that's about as Chinesey as it gets. So the SEKETMAN set is going for how much? Probably not going to find it, because it's probably not even on Amazon anymore. Not with a name like that. Let's see, SEKETMAN. No SEKETMAN. So this is 40 pieces. How many do I have? I've got 22 pieces, so this is a 24 piece. So yeah, I'm good with $35 comps on that. It means we're listing it for $17.99. Get it out the door. I'm going to open it up so that people can open it themselves and see what's in there, because you know that's what people like to do. And who am I to stop them? There we go. Okay, SEKETMAN out the door. We'll put them on top. So that takes our box to $254.97. So we've got another set of bowls, Dixie bowls. So we'll add one, $4.99. Put that down here. Got enough of those to last me a while. Okay, so we've got canned tuna. 3, 4, 5. 5 cans of tuna, so that's enough to put on a shelf, I think. So let's see if it brings it up. That's a weird looking UPC. I'll be shocked. What's my date? The date is August 19, 2029. That's the use by date on it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to find this UPC, so I'm just going to do a photo lookup. Or is it because my internet's crashing again? Oh, I swear. Okay, I may have... Has it broken? Has it crashed again? I'm gonna lose my mind over this stuff, I tell you. Gosh, it's frustrating. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so it did not find it. So we're gonna do a photo lookup. See if we can get a price on it. My internet's crashing on my phone too now. Something must be done. Albacore white tuna. Come on. Alright, you'll all be so happy to know that I finally figured out how to hardline the internet into my computer so we won't have any issues anymore. Alright, so while I was away, I decided to open up a couple of packs that were in here, and they were a mix of Lilo and Stitch product. So there's badges, there's wristbands, and key rings. So there's 12 of each. I think there was 4, 5, 6, yeah. So 24, 24, 24. So about 60, 66 of those. So I'm not going to label these. And so Lilo and Stitch. So then I'm going to put it in at, I'm just going to do them for 50 cents each. And there's going to be 66 and 50 cents. We're going to put it up front. And that's it. So about another $33 worth of product on that one in there. So that takes us to $3.72. So we're absolutely killing it on this box. I got these stickers too, Lilo and Stitch stickers. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stick these in the... Actually, I might put these in here as well. No, I'm just going to stick these in the bin. Okay, this I need to display a bit better, but these are fine. I just need to get some stickers for them, so I'll get 3 stickers. Oh, sorry, 2 stickers. One. Oh, and I'm out of labels. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so this has just been an absolute monster of a box. Let's see if we can make it better. Let's get this fish in, this tuna. So I'm just going to take a photo of it, and then my AI is going to figure out what it is and come back to me with a price. Oh, the internet is working so much faster. So we're going to put this at probably 89 cents. And I've got 5. The expo is August 1929. Okay. We got an auto print, auto push. So 5 of those. Push to square. Push to square. Alright. There we go. So let's see what else we've got in this box. The good old Play-Doh. Play-Doh box. We get a lot of this Play-Doh. You're about to see how many I have. So $9.99. I don't want to auto push or print this, so I'm just going to list it. I just want to track it in the box. So look at all this Play-Doh I've got. So much Play-Doh. If you know anyone that needs Play-Doh, you've got the hookup. Alright, so what's next? These toothbrushes, I don't like the packaging on them. They're a no-name brand, bad packaging, hard for me to display in the store, so I'm just going to throw them in the bins because that's what the bins are good for, to collect stuff that I don't really want to deal with. Customers get a really good value on most of the stuff, so we're just going to put in 5 bin labels. And then we've got more of these stickers. These are going to go in the bin. These are going to go in the bin. So nothing else too exciting in this box, I don't think. But we're going to get a total here in the end. I don't even know what these are. They're ice packs for lunch boxes. Interesting. Don't feel like ice packs. So 4 in the bin. Oh man, we cracked 400 on this. We cracked $400 on this box, and that is not even retail. That's just what I'm gonna make from it. So the retail on it's probably close to double that. Alright, so there's no price on this, so I'm just gonna throw these in the bin. There's only 3 of them. 1, and I'm gonna pray they don't split open. And throw this in the bin. 4, and then what's this? Makeup. So 2 makeup items. They're going to go into my makeup bin. I've got a makeup bin with thousands of pieces of makeup. So these are kids' shoes. So we're going to put these in the shoes section. Categorize it as shoes up here. So shoes. And then we're just going to label these 2 makeup pieces as bin items. And that's it. $416.82. Is that right? Or did I mess something up? How did that get so high? What did we have in here? What is it? 73, box 73. Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, that GNC was expensive. Yeah, I guess it just added up. Those index cards added up. It's about 60 bucks, yeah. Yeah, it was a good box. Well, awesome. Hope you enjoyed the video. Massive value there in that box. Don't forget to like and subscribe because we're going to make these videos all the time. We'll see you in the next one.